Hi, I'm Jenny Spring, and I wanted to walk through how you sign up for one of our classes. So I'm using a laptop. That'll change depending on if you're using your phone or a tablet, but here I am on a laptop. I've come to our website, which is barefootmassagecenter.com. Go there, hover your mouse over where it says classes, and click on schedule. And this will bring up the scrolling list of everything. Let's say you just want to narrow it down to just a class with one of our instructors. So I'm just going to sign up for one with Dawn. There we go. And so what that did was that just like narrowed your search down to just classes taught by Dawn. Okay. So let's say I'm a brand new therapist who has not had any Ashiatsu training yet. So your first step is to start with fundamentals. So I'll go here. Okay, I'm going to take Dawn's class. This is actually, it's pretty self-explanatory. It gets you rolling. I think just getting to that point can be confusing for some people. So there you go. You're that far. From here, the system, our new registration system wants you to create a profile, and that's how we're going to track you throughout your career, and not throughout your career, but throughout your training career with us, so that we can make sure that you have a history that with the prerequisites that are meant to take the next level of training. So if I'm new here, I'm going to have to create a new email. So what if my email is Bigfoot at, I'm just going to say healingschool.com. You're going to want to put your real email address in there, actually. So here comes Bigfoot taking class. You can put her birthday in there. It's my birthday, in case y'all are wondering. And then you'll want your address. So whatever. I'm just going to fill this out as fast as I can. You want your emergency contact. You get that joke? All right. Sorry for the radio silence. All right. Bigfoot at healingsoul.com is my email, but it's also going to be kind of your user ID for logging in for the future. Like maybe if you want to make a payment later or sign up for another class later. Put in my super secret password. There we go. Phone number. Office. Now, here's something. Because of that whole European email list waiver thing that has happened recently, this registration system in particular has gotten very particular about how much you're signing up for email-wise and notification-wise. The way that I have this set up for you to receive automated emails confirming your registration, sending you receipts, sending you reminders, those kinds of things, you do have to have all of these emails checked, or at least these top two. Reminders and schedule changes is going to be very important. That way you get any kind of updates that happen to the class, or just reminders about what time it is and that kind of thing. You won't get your class confirmation unless you're checked there. So make sure you select that. And then here you go. Down below is our liability waiver, the training and use agreement, the model release form, the cancellation policy, all the things that I recommend you read before you click this button and create account. So that was just creating a profile for you. So whether you are new to our classes, or let's say you've trained with one of our instructors or another Ashiatsu instructor in the past, and you're just coming over to FasciAshi for the first time, or maybe you took FasciAshi with us last year, but not on this registration system. So for most of you, you're going to have to create a new profile. You'll get that far easily. Then from here, now I want to go back and sign up for one of these classes. Oh yeah, we were trying to sign up with Dawn, weren't we? So I guess it's going to make you redo that after you've made your profile, so I know who you are. Okay, so here we go. These are Dawn's classes, and this is the class that my Bigfoot person wants to sign up for. This is the real registration process. So here we are. What you're going to do is just simply click enroll, On this membership thing, forget the word membership. That's just a thing. That's just default. There should be, you're going to select the tuition, and the very next step is my choice to either pay in full or just pay the deposit, which I'll pay the deposit right now. Make purchase. And this should be the checkout screen next, where you're going to put in your credit card number. Yes, sir, Bob, it is. So that's just confirming how much you're paying. You're going to click checkout again. And this is where you would put in that credit card number information, which I won't do right now, but that's where you would, and from there, once you click, it's probably like a submit button, place order, that's when you're officially in the class, and you'll get a confirmation and a receipt. Now let's rewind, play that like Saved by the Bell music, you know? Oh my gosh. Now let's pretend that, let's say that I'm an existing Ashiatsu therapist, and I want to come and take intermediate, advanced, range of motion, or something like that, or even converge. This is where a lot of you are getting stuck. So let me rewind. We'll close out this, start from scratch. So here I am. I'm not Bigfoot anymore. Now I'm somebody else. And this somebody else wants to take, oh, we got to get off the Dawn schedule here. Hold on, let's go to a Jenny class. Whoever this person is wants to take my intermediate class. So once you click sign up from the Center for Barefoot Massage website, it's going to do the same thing again. It wants you to log into the registration system. Oh, I was still logged in as Bigfoot. Okay, well, this is a good fast forward example. This is perfect. Okay, do you see this right here? It says reservation not made and blah, blah, blah. It's basically saying that Bigfoot, this brand new person who has never taken a class, as far as this computer knows, doesn't have the prerequisites met. Okay, so let's say that now this Bigfoot person is someone who has taken, like I said, an Ashiatsu class previously. If you read the description, scroll down, it's telling you what to do. It says, where did it go? If you get partway through this registration process and the system tells you that you don't have the prerequisites on file, it's not a problem. Just text or call a certain phone number, which is right there, or email us, and then we'll know that you've created a profile. I'm going to ask you to see the CEs from the class that you took before, unless it was a FasciAshi class, then I can just transfer your information in. But let's say that you took a class with me prior to 2017 when I wasn't teaching FasciAshi, but you did take a beginner Ashiatsu class with me. No big deal. I'll remember you. I can look up the files on you. Just tell me, hey, dude, I took with you. Put me in the system. That's fine. If you didn't take with me or Mary Claire or Julie or Mariah, maybe you took with another instructor out there who's not a member of the FasciAshi team. It's awesome. You're welcome to take these classes. We just need to see your CEs. So go back. It's not your certificate. It's not the thing that you would hang on your wall. It's the documentation of the hours, pretty much like a transcript that you would have received from the company, the CE company, verifying that you took the class. It's the same thing you would send in to renew your license with the state. So just get a copy of that, take a picture of it, and email it to me, and that'll meet the prereqs on some of these requirements. Okay, so if you get to this screen with the big red scary message, scroll down, it tells you what to do right there in the prerequisite notes. And it also would have said that in the prerequisite notes of the course description if we had looked at it. Back here, if we click here. It'll bring up an expanded explanation of everything, or it should anyway. So it's not the end of the world. We can still get you into class. You just have to, that's just a speed bump. The system doesn't know that you took before. That's all. We just have to tell the computer that you've taken the class already. Okay. All right. I hope this helps. And it should be smooth sailing once you've created a profile and we have the prereqs in for you. Smooth sailing from then on in, as long as you always use the same user ID when you log in. If you came back 3 months later and created a whole new user ID, then you're just starting the process over, and I'll have to merge profiles, which it's not a big deal, but that may cause frustration if you notice that it's happening again. Why is it always happening? It's just, you gotta log in like you were before. If you ever don't know your own user ID and password, there's a way to reset it when you go back to the home screen and it says need password. You just click it right here and it'll walk you through what to do, just like any normal website does. Okay? All right. Well, I hope this helps, and I'll see you in class soon. Thanks. Bye.